Well, let's get back to Gianluigi Donnarumma, Asmir. Can you believe we're in a situation where some people recognise him as the best goalkeeper in the world at the moment, and with a day to go in this transfer window, PSG don't want him, he's not going to play for them, and he hasn't got a club?
Yeah, I mean, rightly so. He's in that conversation of being the best goalkeeper in the world. I've had first-hand experience of working with him, and I saw how good of a goalkeeper he is. I think for Man City, if you have the opportunity to sign Gigi Donnarumma at the age of 26, going into his prime, I think it's an absolute no-brainer of a move. And I think also at his age, 26, you don't want to be wasting time not playing football, so I think he'll be desperate to make the move happen. Man City will want him in to strengthen again their squad, and he's going into a World Cup year as well. So a lot of things seem to be pointing in the direction of signing for Man City, and from their point of view, it would be an incredible signing.
Asmir, it's good you're here, and you've mentioned that you've worked with Gianluigi Donnarumma, because some experts and some pundits have said he is not a good fit for Manchester City because, and you'll be able to tell me a bit more about this, what's levelled against him is he's a great shot stopper, probably the best in the world, but with his feet, he's not as good as some other keepers. And we know in modern day football, you need to have that quality. But you've worked with him. Is that a harsh assessment?
Yeah, I think it's a harsh assessment, but also I think what's most important for a goalkeeper, again, is to be a goalkeeper. You know, the way he affects the game, the way he stops, the amount of saves he can make, what he did for PSG last year, again, in a team that kept possession, kept hold of the ball, he had to use his feet, so absolutely fine doing that. And I think when you're being compared to Ederson in the distribution department, he is the best in the world, so no one's going to quite reach that level. But I think what Man City are probably saying as well, it's maybe more important to let's make some saves, let's be there for the big moments, and then you're going to help our team win a bit more. So maybe it's time for a change there, and it seems like Gigi Donnarumma is the one they want to get in.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he indeed does get a move in the final few hours of this transfer window. What chance, though, if you're talking about Emiliano Martinez, we've talked about Gianluigi Donnarumma, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. We're talking about Emiliano Martinez, a World Cup winner, and voted the best goalkeeper at the World Cup as well. He's not in that squad tonight. Is he going to have a new club come 7 p.m. tomorrow? What chance?
It certainly feels like there is a strong chance. I remember talking with you at the start of the window, and there was that link with Emi Martinez from Manchester United. Our information at the time was there was a gap in valuation between what Aston Villa wanted and what Manchester United were willing to pay. So what it said to us at the time was that actually Aston Villa were open to letting go of their World Cup winning goalkeeper in this summer's transfer window. However, they had a price on his head, and that clearly hasn't been met at this stage. But right now, it feels like when you've got someone like Marc Guéhi who's starting and captaining Crystal Palace, when there's rumours surrounding him, there is also rumours surrounding Martinez as well. It would say maybe that there is a chance he goes. And therefore, you'd imagine there could be some activity with regards to the Aston Villa goalkeeper between now and tomorrow's deadline at 7 o'clock. It feels difficult to call it. I'd probably do what Michael did and sit on the fence and say, I'm not sure on this way how this one's going to fall. Two goalkeepers at Manchester United are in talks with. It seems like they're going to get one of them, and it feels like a toss of a coin as to which one they get, Senne Lammens or Emi Martinez.
Right, Asmir, I'm going to put you on the spot. In one word or two, who is Manchester United's #1 goalkeeper after 7 p.m. tomorrow?
Emi Martinez.
Ooh, I like that. See, that's the type of punditry we need.
That's it. Just drop the mic.